You're on the road beyond. Welcome. I'm Todd Duplantis, and we're coming to you from the Houston City College television studios today. My co-host from Houston's Eagle,
yes.
Doug O'Brien. Welcome. Welcome back to the show. Good to see you. You made it another week.
I know.
You've been here for over a year now. You must
Has it been that long?
Yeah, well, the raise, we gave you a raise a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. What? Okay. If you say so.
Okay.
Don't forget to like, follow, and share. You can find us on all the social media programs, Facebook, Instagram. That's a new one I'm working on.
That's a new one.
Where you just take everything and shove it together. Instagram and YouTube, and you can find us very easily.
I think we're onto something there.
I think so.
Just
take all the social media and just shove it all together. You can find us at the Road Beyond Podcast, and of course you can follow Todd on X, which is formerly Twitter, and you can find him at Todd Duplantis 65.
If you said Instagram X Snap. Instagram X Snap.
That work them all together.
That's pretty much got it all together.
Yeah, I think so. Don't steal that idea.
We're still working on that.
Yeah.
It's copyrighted
Workshopping
right
now.
it. It couldn't be another week on the show without talking and discussing this 3-eye atlas thing. This thing just keeps getting more and more crazy, more complicated, and there are theories floating all over the place.
Is it actually going to get here and go past us?
Who knows? I mean, the damn thing's like turn right and left, makes a hyperbolic move.
I feel like we've been talking about it forever.
Well, in fact, good point there, Doug.
Oh, okay.
Very good point.
Thank you.
In fact, 3-eye atlas, you probably first heard about it on July 1st, where it was first detected by a telescope in Chile. It's of interstellar origin. The trajectory, try saying that fast, is hyperbolic, indicating it came from outside of our solar system. It's not gravitational to the sun. Very bizarre indeed.
I just love the colors on that. But
I know, isn't this wild?
This is only the third interstellar object that we have had. We've had Borisov and I forgot the other one.
Oumuamua.
Yeah, that's right, Oumuamua. But this is only the third one that's been passing through our solar system, but it's already breaking records. It's stirring up mystery and raising more questions than answers right now, which is unusual. This thing, I don't think people really understand how unusual this thing is.
No, it's strange, and it keeps getting more and more strange each day. Wait till we get to the theories we're going to talk about in just a few moments. The physical appearances, they're saying this thing could be the size of Manhattan. Images from Hubble, Gemini, and other telescopes show what appears to be a comet. Sometimes it has a tail, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, and they don't even know for sure what the tail is made of.
No.
There's been talk that it's nickel or not normally.
Which is nickel is what they coat spaceships with.
Right, and
so
nickel happens with man-made or at least creature-made objects, let's say, because it burns off as it's firing off, right? That nickel burns, and that's what's in the exhaust. But the speed and size of this thing is what's unusual. It's traveling extremely fast. Estimates around 130,000 miles per hour, which is just ridiculous. That's basically 209,000 kilometers per hour if you happen to be watching in Europe.
Now, the visibility and tracking, according to NASA, 3-eye atlas should remain visible for quite some time. September 2025, they were expecting to get some better shots, which they did. You'll see a few of those. And it passes close to the sun. They're saying this thing is going to go behind the sun for 2 weeks, but that's being disputed right now.
Well, and it is still being debated about what it is, and that's going to be the real question, because what happens when it disappears? Like, is it going to release the probes at that
that's
moment?
what we've got here, folks.
Okay.
Let's bring back Avi Loeb. That man's become, his name is, he's infamous right now.
Can he just join us on the show?
I hope
we
he
talk
would,
about him every week.
He's a Harvard physicist and a professor. He's been warning everyone, get this, I think he's saying it kind of jokingly, take your vacations before October 29th. Why, pray tell? The object approaching the Manhattan-sized interstellar object 3-eye atlas could change everything. What does he mean? I don't know. He's being a little coy with that. But Loeb believes the claims that NASA's just not telling us the full truth. I buy into that. I don't think we have a government shutdown, so those guys aren't even working right now.
Is it possible that Avi is just milking this?
Oh, of course.
For his own benefit?
Yeah, how many times was his name mentioned on the show before 3i Atlas? It's being mentioned almost every show now, multiple times.
So there are multiple conspiracies. What are the ones you've heard?
Oh, you're going to love this.
Okay.
We've got a number of them. The weirdest theory I've been able to find, one of the wildest claims circulating right now claims that the Comet 3i Atlas is not a comet, but it's an ancient alien mothership. That's right, an ancient alien mothership from a breakaway human civilization. It can't even be a real, it's a breakaway civilization. Take a look at that right there. That's been hiding deep in space for millennia, now returning to harvest select souls, specifically star seeds. Remember that? We talked about them before.
Yes.
With Draco-Reptilium DNA markers. Sounds very complicated, but
everyone has been talking about the rapture.
Yeah.
Maybe this...
Everyone for the last, what, 2,000 years?
Right, but maybe this is what they're talking about. Could this be the alien rapture?
Well, very well could be.
Just saying.
Or the theories, we're going to get into this in a second, but there are theories that this is biblical related.
Oh, okay, now I had not heard that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get into that in a second.
All right, I can't wait.
Oh, but this one, let me go on about this current theory because...
Wait, let me make some travel plans before the 29th.
Yeah, the 29th, which is a few days away. This current theory says that this alien mothership, follow me here.
I am.
They got to get the star seeds away and ferry some people back to the Earth and beyond. How do they do that? Mini shuttles.
Mini shuttles?
Yeah, mini shuttles.
We can't get public transportation to work right, but yet they got mini shuttles.
They got mini shuttles.
That are going to work from
start
hundreds of thousands of miles away.
But wait, that's not all.
more.
They're saying the comet tail was never a comet tail.
What? Okay.
Never a comet tail.
I don't know if I want to ask. Is it the tail of a creature?
No, it's a cloaking device. That's right.
So the Klingons are coming.
It's a cloaking device.
Is that what you're telling me? This is ridiculous. So you're talking about the one with the cyanide gas, right?
Well, pretty much,
okay,
yeah.
So
but if you get that close to it. But it's not harmful to us because it's just cloaking them
right that's
now.
what they use to disorient us Earthlings.
Now, here's the catch of all.
Okay.
If you have been following so long, pay attention to this next one. The International Asteroid Warning System, there actually is one, the UN-endorsed planetary defense group has initiated a global monitoring campaign for the interstellar visitor 3i Atlas. This marks the first time in history an interstellar object has been treated as a planetary defense target. We're already at this point of the game.
Can I just get off this ride? Like, I really...
You're done?
I am so done. Come on, aliens. Look, our government isn't working. Everything is going to hell in a handbasket, so maybe they can do better. I don't know. But why are they fleeing their planet? Well, if they're so brilliant and these aliens are coming, why are they fleeing their world?
There's the alien God theory as well.
Okay.
All right. And this goes back to a book which was originally included in the Bible. It wasn't canonized. It's the Book of Enoch.
Okay, yes.
That's where you learned about the Watchers and Anunnaki, which has been legendary for millennia now. Well, according to that one, you remember Representative Anna Paulina Luna, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. She's big into the UAP, UFO world.
A lot of defense secrets, and she's on this discovery committee, so she gets a lot of press time. They put a camera in front of her not that long ago.
Which she loves.
You think? She talked about seeing video of beings. She's saying they're not, the way they've been described to her is not extraterrestrial, but interdimensional beings. That's a key term they said you're going to be hearing more of. And with disclosure, which is expected in possibly the next few months before 3i Atlas makes its gets closest to us in December, she's saying that this goes back to the Book of Enoch. And these beings could be watchers, and they're trapped here on Earth watching over us, but going to make themselves known. Could it coincidentally arrive around the same time as 3i Atlas?
Well, now we have been hearing for months. You think back to the Miami Mall incident, right?
Yes.
We've been hearing
more disclosure.
Yes,
I mean, being piecemeal to us.
I have heard from several people online, like they called me up, but people have been saying, people have been saying that we will see, and I'm talking about real experts here, have been saying that we will see more of the drones and these UAPs.
Well, they're being seen in Europe right now.
Right.
They're having an issue, I think, in
but
Finland.
it's to get us used to it so we're not shocked. So
we're being conditioned.
Right. And so when they do present themselves, so that's a theory that's just not with Anna Paulina Luna, but with others as well.
She's saying disclosure will be a soft disclosure, like, oh yeah, they've been around forever, and we've just been dealing with them for the last, 50 years. And
well, look what we're doing with the UAPs. It's like, oh, did you hear there was a drone over Europe? Yeah. Have you seen grocery prices? It's just part of life now.
Yeah, a bunch of aliens appeared in Miami Mall. No biggie.
The last I heard, just before coming here today, is that this 3I Atlas could be 10 billion years old.
Well, we're thinking the wow signal could have possibly come from 3I Atlas back around 50 years ago. That's out there as a theory.
I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson, which means it's legit.
And he likes to be on camera.
Yes, he likes it too.
He's got that in common
He
with
said
Anna.
the same thing. He drew that. And now, let me just say that was after we did it here first on the Road Beyond podcast.
Right.
I just want to say thank you, Neil, for watching. He mentioned it as well, that it came from that same region. Is it the Sagittarius constellation?
Yeah,
Am I
we'll
right
call
about
it that. Look
but
it up and let us
the
know.
wow signal, if you're not familiar, that happened back around 75.
Yeah, it was about
50
50 years ago.
And they just got this signal that came out of nowhere so much that the person watching wrote down "wow"
on the printout. Now it's being thought this could have been like, hey, call in to see if anybody's there.
Right.
Or we're headed your way for the weekend. Yeah, you gonna be home?
Yeah,
50 years later they show up. Yeah.
We want to come and stay for a bit. We're looking for a 3-bedroom place.
Yeah.
So now, what do you hope it is?
Well, what do you think I hope it is? I
you
host a show
it's
called
aliens.
The Road Beyond Podcast.
Right.
Aliens. Of course it's aliens. That's what you're hoping for.
Are they good aliens? Like, are they aliens who want to help
Well,
us?
I can
Because
guarantee
Lord knows we
if
could
they're
use
good
it.
aliens or bad aliens, the government ain't telling us.
True.
They aren't going to tell us anything.
If it's anything like any of the movies we've seen, it doesn't matter. We have nothing to match it.
Don't go see Independence Day before the 29th.
That or Signs.
Signs is another
Signs,
one.
that with M. Night Shyamalan. It's a great movie, but it will freak you out.
Yeah.
So
E.T.,
bad.
not suggested reading.
So do we know when we're supposed to get more updates?
Yeah, the 29th, which is a couple of days away.
Yep.
And then in December, all things go to hell. My suggestion, max out your credit cards. Take that second mortgage out on the house because use up the money while you can, folks.
Well, if you're like me, you're already there.
You're already at that point.
So just enjoy life while we got it, right?
We'll keep you up to date on the latest of 3I Atlas
Definitely.
right here in the Road Beyond podcast. Big event coming up at the end of the week when we return. Your favorite person, our favorite person, the Ghostest.
The Ghostest with the mostest, the Ghostest of Galveston will be up next.
See you back on the flip side of this.
Innovation transforms the world, turning the status quo upside down. Innovation created a healthcare system that not only improves the lives of veterans, it transforms the lives of healthcare professionals with unique opportunities to work with industry thought leaders while serving our nation's heroes. The Department of Veterans Affairs, where innovation ensures those who served our nation are served by the very best. See how a career at VA can transform your future.
Welcome back to the Road Beyond podcast. I'm Doug O'Brien from Houston's Eagle, along with...
I'm still Todd Duplantis from HCC and the Road Beyond podcast. So there you go. We got a big event coming. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes,
it's just a few days away.
I am so excited for this. It is Beyond the Veil. We are going to go down to Galveston to one of the most haunted locations.
Right.
Now, I keep getting corrected on the name. Is it Hotel Galvez?
It's Grand Galvez.
Grand Galvez, yes.
Yeah, Grand Galvez.
I'm thinking the older, so I can reach out to the paranormal.
There you go.
Yes,
so the ghost will
we're
recognize us.
We're going to do a big ghost hunting event, and we're going to be broadcasting live.
And we'll be recording it, so
yes.
recording everything. So everything you'll see in the following two shows after this. But Melissa Hall is the Ghostess of Galveston. She is leading the event, and our host for the evening, she joins us right now. Melissa, thanks for being here. Always good to see you.
Oh, y'all too. Thank you for having me. And thank you for the preface of, something so scary, that's just going to kill us all.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you'll hear more about that in the following weeks with 3i Atlas, if we're still here. But we know we're going to be here on Friday, and you've got some incredible stuff. We highlighted on our last show some of the pictures, and I've got to admit, Melissa, I've seen a number of pictures that people have presented me of alleged ghosts, and you have to kind of go, is that pareidoia? Is it a ghost?
Yeah,
What's
right.
going on? This stuff, there's no doubt about it. The pictures you have presented on this show have probably been the most incredible ghost pictures I've seen.
For me, the guy, and I don't remember his name.
Mr. Stanley.
That stands in the
Yeah,
background.
who stands around the back,
There
yeah.
is straight up a guy that is literally standing like right here in the pictures and looks as clear as day as everybody else, but he is not there in real life. I want that.
You want that guy.
I want that,
You
yes.
want that guy.
Everybody
Absolutely.
wants that.
Absolutely, 100%.
Now, we're going to be at the Grand Galvez investigating different areas there on Friday, but you've got some pictures you sent us. One of them is from a bar, and I think this was the original bar at there, and it was at white at one time, it's brown now, or vice versa. Here's a picture you sent me, and I think we have a close-up of it, and there's an image in this, and this was shot on one of your ghost tours, is that right?
This was taken right before one of my ghost tours by an attendee.
Are you
Now,
thinking that's Mr. Stanley?
No, Mr. Stanley is African American.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
but I'll tell you what we're looking at here. You're actually seeing 4 different figures there. And that is the bar from the old Galveston Club, which was Galveston's last speakeasy.
Right.
So guess who worked there? Mr. Stanley. At one
Mr.
point.
Stanley worked there. Okay. All right.
He
And that looks like a
did.
little girl.
I want to see now.
It's a little girl looking straight at you. You could even see the choker on her neck.
Right.
There's a gentleman's shoulder directly behind her. You could actually see his ear on up. And to her, or my left, is another gentleman where you could see the collared shirt and the old-fashioned hairstyle.
Yeah.
And this over her shoulder, some say it's a boy, some say it's a dog.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I
I
see
say
that
dog.
too.
on
there,
the
too.
shoulder
Yeah.
there.
Could it be a monkey? Or possibly
well,
a
you
drinking
never know.
monkey?
Your fascination with monkeys.
Drunk
is-
monkeys, man, I'm
I
telling
just
you.
will never understand. But so there was no one in that picture, and
It
those
was a
are all spirits?
completely, she was, I mean, I have the original photo and there was nobody around. This was my 2 p.m. tour. So, I mean, it's kind
Wow.
of dead
Yeah,
in the
it was
lobby
daylight,
around
you
that
could tell.
time. So, but I'm telling you, she ended up, her and her husband had so many different experiences while they were with us. Her husband came in a non-believer. He left a believer.
Well, we're hoping a lot of that happens on Friday. The bar was brown at one time. Is it now white or vice versa?
It is,
Because
it is now painted white to match the original colors in our music hall. And
there it is right
there you
there.
go. So,
Now,
and you
if
see
you
Mr.
zoom in-
Stanley's in there too.
Yeah, you can zoom in on this one, and you'll see we cropped it a bit. We should have a zoom in on the white bar as well. And that is a pretty incredible thing because you could see something as well. There you go.
Yeah, Mr. Stanley, my little photo
Right behind
bomber.
in the back, behind the guy in blue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know this isn't paranormal, but what's up with the guy in the striped shirt?
Because it has become such a popular place for photos and selfies.
Oh, okay.
And that was his daughter, and he said you would have to, it would have had to been the one that I looked so stupid in, but
See, that's
Hey, it is
scarier
what
to
it
me.
is.
That's scarier to me than the paranormal.
Maybe a few
guy.
cocktails before the tour. I don't know. Let the spirits in one way or another.
Now, Melissa, I have a question. We know we see these in images. Has anybody seen it in real life? And I have a follow-up.
I have seen lots. Other people have actually seen Mr. Stanley during my tour. Watch out of your peripheral vision. He's around. He's a very
And-
social one.
What about
So-
auditory? Do you hear things as well?
This is so funny. An article just came out describing my only audible experience to date. And that was actually, I was working at the front desk and bantering back and forth with a waiter. And he was just wanting a bottle of water, but he's like, Melissa, I know I'm being lazy. I could just walk back to the back to get it myself. And we just started bantering back and forth. The lobby was empty. And as he's walking away, he kind of throws something over his shoulder and I threw something right back. Next thing I know, I'm getting up on my bottom.
Uh-oh.
I
Really?
grabbed my
Smacked
bottom.
you, huh?
I did a 360. There was nobody there.
That was Mr. Stanley, I guess, huh?
It was
As Austin
Mr.
Powers
Stanley. I
would
was
say,
being
a-
very
a proper
unladylike.
smack bottom.
Proper smack bottom. We've got a picture you sent, which I thought was kind of interesting. This is a Navy a veteran, and when the photograph was taken, you can see like smoke off to the side of him. And if we could take a look at that picture
Yes.
there. Yeah, you can
Oh,
see
I
it.
see it, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean, very
beautiful
clearly.
one. So during World War II that we were actually commandeered by the Coast Guard.
Right.
So we housed the Coast Guard for 2 years, and we were given an honorable discharge and able to open back up to the public. So this family wasn't staying with us, but I met them downstairs, and the son came back and showed me that. I'm like, that is amazing.
That is
But if you
pretty
look,
cool.
his arm is even on his arm.
We got a few minutes left. I want to get to the next few because we've got the old telegraph desk. You have a picture of that you sent us, and then I zoomed in on that as well. So there's the telegraph desk, and if you zoom in on this one, I think we have a zoom as well on that.
That's a
one
new
is gonna
telegraph
have
desk.
a close-up as
That-
well.
Yes.
Right there. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I had not seen
Isn't
that
she
one before.
amazing?
That's incredible.
Now, do we know who that might be? Is it someone that worked at the telegraph desk or is attached to the telegraph
Well,
desk?
I will tell you, that telegraph desk is brand new. Our original telegraph desk is all the way at the other end of the hotel by the music hall. That's where it stood. And I have a pretty amazing photo of somebody behind there that I think that actually ran that telegraph desk. But this one here, just looking at her and the feelings that I get, I feel that she's between 1920s, 1930s. And Sari and I actually talked about this. We are thinking bridal.
Okay.
Wow.
Now,
Even creepier.
when was the Galvez there originally? When did it start?
It's a little over 100 years, right?
When did we open?
Yes.
We actually opened our doors as a symbol of recovery following the devastating 1900 storm, June 10th at 6 p.m. In 1911. We turned
Yeah, I thought it was-
115
yeah,
this year.
A little over.
Well, I guess what I'm leading to, were any of the dead from that devastating hurricane housed there on the premises?
Well, in the land maybe, but the storm happened in 1900. It was
Right.
mostly just beachfront property. But like I said, the spirits that we have at the hotel, I've got Indians from way back.
Wow.
Native Americans. I have a male and a female. And those were back in the 1500s, if not before, thousands of years
My
before.
goodness.
We've
So,
got-
I mean, you could
We've got
go
about
ahead.
2
You could
minutes
just catch
left.
a
but
little
I-
bit of everything, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, Melissa, we got about 2 minutes left, but I want to get to this next one, which I thought this is probably my oh wow moment. This is a spirit, and it looks like it was taken in one of the rooms there. If we can show the spirit, we'll show the far away picture, and then we're going to show the zoom in. There's the far away. Now let's zoom in and take a look at
Wait
this.
till you see this.
Yeah, this is incredible.
If you look in the curtains, you'll see exactly
Yeah,
what
we're
we're
gonna-
talking about. I'm telling you, this close-up is amazing. I'm surprised at how many kids.
Yeah, there you
Look
go.
at that.
Clear as could be. I mean, this
Yeah.
is just amazing when you zoom in on this. Do you feel presence when you're taking these pictures?
This was actually taken by a guest on my tour. That's where I get most of my photos. I mean,
Wow.
I'm giving the tour. I don't have time to take
Yeah.
photos. But that one, no. But I'm telling you, the music hall where that was captured is actually the most active area of the hotel. We have more spirits concentrated there than anywhere. Did you see the
Incredible.
little boy in that photo too?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, these are some of the best photos I've seen as far as capturing possible spirits.
That's what surprises me is how good they are.
Right.
It is going to be a paranormal potpourri.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
We've
Friday.
got the big event. So Ghostess of Galveston, look her up on Facebook. She has a regular tour that takes place in Galveston. We will be there Friday for the big event, Behind the Veil. Check it out. Melissa, thanks for being here. We will see you Friday at the Grand Galvez.
Thank y'all so much for having me. I'm so looking forward to the event. It is going to be spectacular. You're just going to make it even better.
Well, we are looking
Thank
forward
you.
to it as
We'll
well.
see you Friday.
All right. You ever heard of, well, I'm not even going to get into this. Let's just say you want to see the next segment involves a
Trust me.
Corolla. and enhancements. I'll leave it at that. We'll be back after this.
Our individual voices are powerful, but not everything has a voice. Let us be a voice to the voiceless. It's time to speak up for nature.
Welcome back to the Road Beyond podcast. I'm Todd Duplantis, and with me, Doug O'Brien from Houston's Eagle.
This next story, I will take all the blame for this one. I found it late at night.
And you'll know why.
Basically, so we all know the phrase, right, that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, this story will be the father of regret, I promise.
Yeah, because in Thailand, police busted a guy for running an illegal penis enlargement clinic out of his 1990s Toyota Corolla.
Real quick, you did not hear that incorrectly. That's exactly what it was. Not a van, not an SUV, a Corolla. Look at this. He's doing surgery in there. Nothing says, trust me, I'm a medical professional, like honk if you love getting cut off in traffic. Let's just make that very clear. Man, this dude I'm curious about the people that went to this thing.
I don't know. Welcome to the clinic. Please ignore the air freshener. It's pine scented, you know?
You got to keep the theme going. The guy actually told police, I became interested in this kind of work, so I studied and developed it as a side hustle.
A side hustle, like driving for Uber, except instead of dropping off food, this dude's dropping trout.
So imagine you're pulling up for your quote-unquote appointment. Sir, is this the clinic? Yeah, hop in. It gives a whole new meaning. Do you know how to handle a stick shift?
Somewhere I wanted to throw in the story, they had cut him off. They had to cut this guy off. He apparently learned his craft, by watching online videos. Why the heck not? Because who needs med school when you've got YouTube, a Corolla, and a knife, and a few scissors,
YouTube
right?
University, as we're calling it.
A few syringes, some questionable chemicals, and the confidence of a man who says, hey, the Corolla's paid off, why not chase my dreams?
You might be asking yourself, how did people find out about this place? Well, neighbors told police they had seen men limping away from the car, which really says it all, doesn't it? One guy even called it mobile malpractice with cup holders.
That's the tagline right there. Welcome to the Corolla Clinic, where the risks are high and the shocks are just damn bad.
So yes, the authorities did wind up shutting him down. Shocking, I know, but you just know somewhere out there there's a guy trying to explain it to his girlfriend that, no, it's not swollen from the gym.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But what could be the moral of this story besides being
It's very easy. If your doctor tells you to meet him in a parking lot and his diploma says Toyota certified, maybe, just maybe, keep your pants on.
And that's it for the Road Beyond podcast this week. I told you it was going to be incredible content.
Close
Money
with a bang.
guarantee.
Yeah.
Money back guarantee if you didn't like the show. Hey, Beyond the Veil this coming weekend. We got lots of content coming up in the next few weeks.
Real quick,
well.
how can people get tickets for it?
Look for Ghostess of Galveston on Facebook, and you can find her and purchase tickets. I think there's still some left.
Yes, Friday night. Love to see you out there. Make sure you check out all of our social media. We'll be posting stuff: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at the Road Beyond Podcast.
I'm Todd Duplantis.
I'm Doug O'Brien.
We'll see you next time.